What's going on, Metaverse? This is your boy Blake, your mobile mechanic. Today I am here with a 2012 Honda Pilot, 6-cylinder, 2-wheel drive. Customer's vehicle. They take pretty good care of it. Alright, but today we're here for brakes and rotors. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to take care of that. Alright, here's your rotors. Here's the brake. Alright, as you see, customers are pretty damn worn. And if you look, you see she's metal on metal here. Alright, this is pretty easy, straightforward job. You're only going to need a handful of tools. Alright, first things first, you're going to need a 17 millimeter. You're going to need your, well, I call it my impact screwdriver. It's taking the rotor screws out, which I've already done. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, you're going to take your 17 millimeter and you're going to take off the caliper bracket right here. Got a bolt here, bolt here. These are 17 millimeters. Alright, hang on while I go ahead and do that. Alright, so I went ahead and took the screws out, taking the bracket off. Alright, set that out the way real quick. This is a dual piston caliper. I'm gonna set that up here for right now. I'm gonna tie it out the way. Alright, then when you get to the brakes, you're gonna see it has 2 springs here. Just take them off like this and just pop right out. Alright, as y'all see, she has no pads left. Hasn't been any pads left on this for at least a year. Alright, look there, down to nothing. Yep. Alright, then our next step is to move the rotor bolts. Alright, these rotor bolts are 19 millimeter. You got 2 of them. Alright, so y'all hang tight for the next step. Alright, so once you remove the bracket, alright, you got 2 screws here and here. That's where this comes into play. I've already taken them out. Alright, now we have the rotor off and we're down to just the nitty-gritties. Alright, caliper, rotor, everything's off. Alright, what's going on, Facebook, YouTube, and the rest of my Instagram channel followers? This is your boy Blake, the mobile mechanic. I'm here for part 2. We are putting back the 2012 Honda Pilot EX. Alright, let me show you where I'm at. Alright, when you put your rotor back on, make sure you put it on where your rotor screws line up perfectly. Alright. Screw in. Alright, take your impact. Alright, line your other one up. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do everything one-handed. I didn't bring my camera holder. Alright, put that on there. Alright, these screws lock it on for you. Alright, then your next step, we're going to put the bracket back on. Alright, this was the 19 millimeter bolts that were on the back. Alright, hang on. Alright, I got my bracket on. Alright, so the next step, put the brake pads on. And we're done. Alright, so when you're putting your brake pads back on, alright, you got two sets. The squealer is always going to go in the rear. Just like this. Alright. Alright. And then the front. Put the springs on, tire on, and you're done. Alright, and that's how you do the brakes and rotors on a 2012 Honda Pilot.